Thanks for joining us for the Member xCite presentation. The Member xCite presentation is informative, interesting to the audience, and showcases the strengths of the presenter as an entrepreneur and their area of expertise. It's not a sales pitch, it's a 10-minute educational and insightful exploration into what they do. And of course, it's exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our xCite presenter today, Aurelie Hervet from Aurelie Hervet Coaching, to present to us on life and business is relationships. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. People do business with people. Let's have a look at who are your surrounding influences, understand how they impact your business, finances, relationships, create connections that support your goals and dreams. Aurelie is a life and love coach with over 5 years experience working with female leaders in Europe and Australia. Certified NLP practitioner and relationships master coach, she helps strong independent women with high standards and expectations to drop down the walls, build trust, and create space and flow in their life to attract and welcome their ideal partner. Passionate about spreading love around the globe, Aurelie's holistic approach helps her client to find inner peace, which not only has an impact on their romantic relationships, but also on their businesses and communities. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Aurelie Hervet.
So today I'm going to talk about life and business is all about relationships, and I believe that you think that because you're right here in this room today. We are going to do a little exercise that's based on the principle that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So if you want to check that out, we can take influence, the easiest way to measure that. So around you, we probably have some people who earn way more, some people who earn way less. So why it is important to look into that is because being the average, working on yourself, will help not only lift your own score, but will lift everybody around you. So when you spend a lot of time with people, what tends to happen is that you adopt their language, their way of thinking, and taking similar actions which create a certain result, which is reinforced by the group spending time. It's really important that you surround yourself with people who are going in the same direction or providing the results that you want to get. Now, the way we perceive people is actually a projection of our own mind, because what you think about someone or how you perceive someone has more to do about your way of thinking than who they really are. So the way the brain works, we are exposed any given second to 2 million bits of information. But the brain can only process 134 bits. So 134 out of 2 million. If you had like a truckload of matchsticks pouring on you, you can only write that. Not much. So your brain, to be able to cope with this 134, will delete some information. The one there's like too much. Will distort information. Okay, so that's similar to something I know. Let's put it in that place. And will generalize information. So all business owners are very rich. We all know that. Okay, so with the exercise, we're not going to look at getting rid of our surroundings and people in our life, but we're going to look at what can we learn from them. So if you look at the little handout I gave you, we're going to do the exercise. So you first want to write down who are the 5 people you spend the most time with. And so these people can be an individual, can be a group of people, colleagues, or if you have a buddy, let's say you're planning every weekend, so that they have a certain mindset. And that can even be someone you don't even know. So for example, I listen to a podcast that's called Making Money as a Life Coach. And I've been binge listening to that. And I started talking like that. I haven't even met, but I'm embracing her mindset. I even started starting my sentences by saying, Stacey says, all the time. So that just shows what an impact voices we listen to, how they impact our life and business.
Yeah.
And then Yeah. It doesn't have to be anything. It can be, oh, she always likes her man. Oh, he's loud all the time. She's very negative. Oh, the way she points her nose, like little things, doesn't have to be anything major. And then from that, on the next column, where in your life are you actually doing this? And you might be resistant, oh no, I'm not doing it. Well, maybe you're not biting your nails, but what does that mean when someone's biting your nails? Maybe you think, oh, she's angry. Whatever that means for you is your reality. And when you're like, are you doing it? Maybe she's doing it in the family context, but that's showing up in your business. So really doing this kind of exercise, and that's what coaching is about, is getting really honest with yourself and looking for growth in all the challenges. Because obviously when you surround yourself with these people who will also learn from their qualities, who will also learn from the positive things, the way you learn the most is drawing lessons from the negative things that they will learn about. So now, this exercise is just designed to raise awareness, and sometimes gaining awareness is enough to shift completely. And I had a discovery session actually with someone who didn't end up being a client, because after that one session, getting awareness of what was happening in the back, the next week I got a message saying, hey, I think I met my person. Well, I'm so happy for you. We wanted to be all together. But that was amazing. That was amazing to see in just one session becoming aware of what was holding her back, how it was able to transform part of her life. So now that we have this awareness, we can choose how we can transform that and bring more of the qualities we want in our life. So the way to do that is to improve our circle of influence. So one thing is to bring new people who have the traits that you want to embody, who have the results that you want to get. So that's one way. But what about the family, the friends, the colleagues that are here? Well, the best way is to lead by example. Do the work for yourself. You will reach there. You will lift the average for yourself, but for all the people around you as well. So I think we might be actually the perfect place to be, to lift your average and to be the best, live your best life and have the best business. That's it for me. Do you have any questions?